Welcome back here on the BSN Sports Halftime Report. Rick Johnson now joined by our very special guest, Emily Bombei, who is the granddaughter of former basketball head coach Paul Patterson. Tell me what it's like to come back here in a place that obviously meant so much to your family, particularly your grandfather. His name is obviously on the floor. That's literally his signature that is on the floor. It's not just some font that we created up. We used Coach P's signature. What's it like to come back here?
It's kind of a full circle moment. Like last time I was here, I just remember like him doing all the interviews and stuff, and like I've been here. I've been here to run track, so it's just like different to be here and doing an event here and just in honor of him. So it's awesome.
Tell me where the idea for not only the event tonight, but the organization that you've come up with. Tell me where all this started coming together.
So I actually couldn't attend the walk with my family, and so just like not being able to attend that, I wanted to be able to do something. And so just with like winter coming up and basketball coming up, it was just like a perfect opportunity with IWU facing Taylor and just being here and just doing that whole event. And then the Alzheimer Association has worked well with me in helping me like get stuff to like pass out and stuff. So it all just originated from not being able to do the walk with my family. I just wanted to do something in support of all of that. So
much like these bands that I'm wearing, the Taylor basketball team and the coaching staff wearing tonight as well. I've been here for 10 years. Your grandfather, we just missed timing. He retired a year before I got here. He has so many phrases that you talk to head coach Kyle Gould, obviously head coach Josh Andrews, people that you were either coached by him, worked with him, were colleagues of him. Do you have any phrases that he used to use maybe around you growing up that you might remember at all?
Yeah, I'm actually wearing the shirt that says it, but it just says do today well. And so I've just taken that up and just like every day I wake up and I'm like, okay, like do today well. So that's my favorite phrase, and he always said it, so yeah.
What was it like last year when you got it sent to you or your family saw that the men's basketball team put the patch on the jersey in his honor saying Coach P right there on the right side of the uniform? What was that like?
It was honestly just like amazing to just see that his legacy is going to live on and that they really wanted to like support him and really like honor him. So it just like felt amazing to see that just progress.
What's your favorite memory of him as your grandfather?
There's so many. My favorite, though, would probably have to be whenever they lived back here in Hartford City, and he taught me how to play basketball, and I would just shoot around after the games, and he would just be shooting around with me and my sister. That was probably the best memory. Or maybe walking the dog around, like, the block or something, and so that was just always fun, too, and had great conversations that went with it. So.
Did your grandfather ever bring you out to try to shoot against some of his players? Since obviously, I'm sure your decision for him was immaculate with him being your grandfather. Anytime he brought you out there to maybe take a couple free throws to kind of humble his guys a little bit, maybe?
No, I was bad. I could barely make anything.
Before we let you go, tell everybody where they can donate, how they can help out this cause in Coach P's memory.
So you can just go to the Alzheimer Association, so it's just alts.org, and so you can just type in Team Patterson, or you can just donate in general, and so that's probably the place that's easiest to donate, and yeah.
Thank you so much for the time. It's a treat every time that one of your grandfather's former players goes in the Hall of Fame. They just speak glowingly of him. Yeah. They have great stories. They talk a lot about running, a lot of running stories coming up for punishment, which I always find funny. Probably not funny for them. But just from being around people that knew him, he seems like a wonderful man, and I'm sure he's even better grandfather. So, Emily, thank you so much for the time. Best of luck with all that you're doing for the Alzheimer's Association, and good luck with your both indoor and outdoor track season over at Indiana Wesleyan.
Thank you.
That's Emily Bombei, our special guest here at halftime. We're back next with the second half.